Let's talk more, Jeff. Now we want to welcome Pastor Eric Ury. He is the Vice President of the Interdenominational Ministerial Alliance of Syracuse. And thank you so much for joining us tonight, Pastor Ury.
Thank you very much for having me.
All right, let's first talk about the news of the day. All 4 police officers in the killing of George Floyd now will face charges. Your reaction?
This is the first step, and a very good step, in the total amount of justice that we're looking for because of George Floyd's death. We're very grateful that the pressure, I want to say to everyone who's been doing whatever part they play to keep the pressure on the demand for justice. We're starting to see the fruits of our labor, but this is just the beginning of the process. It was an arrest. Now we want to go through the court process, actually see a conviction, and these people who participated in this, these police officers, former police officers, they should actually go to jail.
All right, all eyes are watching, of course, and you know, we have seen hundreds of people unite to speak out against police brutality and the death of George Floyd. Are their voices being heard? What's your opinion?
Well, I think one of the indicators, in particular in the city of Syracuse, that we know their voices are being heard, if I could just quote Dr. King really quick, that rioting is the language of the unheard. And I think we got off to a rough start with our first night of protest here, and there was some rioting, looting. But because of good leadership, because of their quick response, and acknowledging that the frustrations of a people who have been frustrated for hundreds of years were being heard. Not only were we being heard as Black people in America, but our friends, neighbors, and allies were equally outraged because of what they saw happen right before our very eyes on TV. So hearing us, acknowledging you understand our frustration is, I think, one of the key factors, along with the leadership at all levels, community level, on up to government levels, is why we're seeing peaceful protests now, effective communication, like we've been seeing in Syracuse the last couple nights.
Yeah, and you know, you can quote Dr. King anytime, of course. How upsetting is it for you, though, to see the cities across the nation filled with those fiery scenes, the looting, the aggressive policing?
It's very disturbing on many levels, to the frustration that's still being expressed, that
Pastor Ury, are you still with us? Unfortunately, it froze, and that's one of the consequences of doing some of these live feeds. We apologize for that, and hopefully we can get Pastor Ury back. We think we have him. Let's give it a second. There you go.
Okay.
I'm glad we got you back, because I did not want this conversation to end.
Okay.
So let's talk about that. It's upsetting to see these violent protests.
Very upsetting to see them. We don't want the message of change to be lost because of violence and property loss. So it's so important that wherever violence or non-peaceful protests are taking place, that those things stop so that the message is not lost. And again, to your question earlier, I think we're making progress with the arrest of those 4 officers.
Right, and what'd you say as far as our relationship here in Syracuse with the minority community and the police department? What have you seen? What have you heard?
Well, in all transparency, because there's a need for improvement across the nation, even here in Syracuse, we have our issues. But what I'm grateful for is the current administration, the current leadership by our county executive and our mayor and our police chief and our sheriff. They are working together. They're aware that there are issues, and we're working really hard and diligently to bring about the change that we need so everyone can feel safe in their own community.
All right, and I'd like to leave it with you sharing a message for those who feel angry, frustrated, discouraged, who say they've had enough.
Well, I want to say to you that as you continue to struggle, we can't stop. We got to keep the pressure on to see this all the way through the end. A reminder, there's a portion of scripture that says that we are more than conquerors. We are more than racism. We are more than the biases that people show. We are more than divided. We're stronger together than we are separated. So I would say, keep up, keep going in the struggle. We shall overcome if we don't quit now.
Pastor Ury, thank you for joining us. We appreciate you, and we certainly appreciate that message.
Thank you very much.